They said it would never be done. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, give me 1 second. Wait. They said it would never be done. They said he would never play Slay the Spire 2. That he was washed up and didn't know how to play deck building games. But now, Slay the Spire 2 comes to a gaming channel near you. Hey, yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to Slay the Spire 2. I have been meaning to get to this game for a hot minute. It's been a while since I last played Slay the Spire 1, and I know a lot of people who really liked watching me play Slay the Spire 1, really wanted me to get into Slay the Spire 1 again, but I had been holding out for Slay the Spire 2 to come out because there was no point in me making videos on 1 when everybody was going to be making content on 2. But now 2 is out and nobody's making content on 2 anymore because the game is in early access, so it's not even done anymore. And that means that I'm late to the party once again. But it doesn't matter because this is my YouTube channel. I'll play a game when I want. I'll play a game for however long I want. I'll go back and play dead games that aren't even relevant on the internet anymore. Don't try me. I'll go all the way back to 2014 and play Slender the Arrival. Never before seen on this channel. I'll play it. I won't because there is no point. There's a lot of other games to play out there, but don't test me is all I'm trying to say. Slay the Spire 2, let's try to get into it. I don't know what to expect other than it is the sequel to Slay the Spire 1. And just like Slay the Spire 1, we have the Ironclad and then we unlock characters as we complete X amount of runs. If you've never seen this game before, or any game similar to it, it is a deck building experience where you use cards to fight monsters and you have routes that will take you, weave you through the Spire so that you can end up, defeating the bosses and then defeat the heart of the Spire. At least that was the boss, the final boss of the first game. Enable tutorials. It looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. I don't need a tutorial. This ain't my first time playing Slay the Spire. It's my first time playing Slay the Spire 2, but it's definitely not my first time playing Slay the Spire. So this is what the map starts off looking like. You have, I feel like I should probably move my face cam. I think I'll move it down here. Give me 1 second. Boom. That's beautiful. Okay. And then, so this is what our map looks like. We have the legend over here that'll tell you what everything is. We have our enemy spots, rest spots, which are these campfires, merchants, which are basically shops for us to purchase new cards and or relics. We have our chests here. These are, they give you relics and cards, basically. And then the unknowns here are usually like, you find 3 items dangling from a rope. One of them will take 500 HP. The other one will give you 5 HP on top of the 25 you already have. And the last one will completely wipe your entire run. That's basically the gist of it. So, I mean, let's get into it. And I decided to stream this game instead of recording it this time around because it gives me an opportunity to actually take my time while playing the game. And recording these videos just took way too long to edit because I'm gonna be honest, it was really boring sitting through the quiet parts of me not saying or doing anything and then just cutting those out. It seems easy, but it's really boring, and then it takes forever because I would record like an hour and a half of gameplay just to get 25 minutes of video. So this is our monster's next attack is gonna be a 12 attack. We have 3 energy here. I'm explaining this for anybody who's never played or seen Slay the Spire. We have, oh, I'm covering the energy. There's no way for me to do this without being in the way, is there? I guess I could do that. That wouldn't put me in the way of anything. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, So as I was saying, this is our health, this is our energy. We only have a cost of 3 energy. So if we were to use 3 defense, that would be 5, 10, 15 block, and that would be all of our energy for that turn, which is perfect because using 15 block will prevent that 12 attack, and we take 0 damage when this enemy attacks us. Its next turn is going to do a 6 attack, so we're going to want to do a block 1 and 2 attack. There we go. We only took 1 hit of damage, but that's better than taking 6. Next up is going to empower and do it's going to like buff its stats or something like that. We're not really too worried about any of that. Look at that dabblage. So its strength is going to go up, which means that its regular attack that would do like 6 damage is going to go up to 14 or whatever. I don't have any block, but 5 block is better than taking a full 14. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. I only took 10 damage the entire fight. And then we could probably just end this now. Yeah. I also think that live streaming the game is much better. Hold on, am I facing the right way? What? I'm not facing the right way. Crap. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Can I flip this? Flip horizontally. And then move that over so that when I face this way, yeah. I think I had flipped it horizontally for a different game I was playing or something like that. I'm sorry. I'm done messing around with stuff. What was I doing? Yeah. So as I was saying, live streaming this game gives me a better opportunity to like take my time, and it just feels natural to not say anything while I'm picking my cards. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. That could be useful. It's only 2 energy right there. Apply 3 vulnerable and exhaust. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I don't think that vulnerable is all that. Creatures take 50% more damage. I just haven't found a whole lot of success in using cards that apply vulnerable. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. That could be useful if we can get multiple of that card. But I do think that gaining block is important. I'm gonna get the tremble just because I know vulnerability is important. We have 119 gold. So I think we should fight a couple more monsters and then go to the merchant. So I'll check out this path here, because then 2 more monsters after that we can go to the campsite and potentially smith one of our cards. Smite one of our cards. We could upgrade one of our cards so that it becomes stronger, or if we need to, we can rest. And then there's 2 mystery paths this way, a chest that way, another campfire this way. So I think this is a good path to take for some good results. I'm already regretting my decision. What is this? This enemy intends to give you 1 status card? How nice of you. Oh. Okay, so in this game, instead of it just being like a like the slime attack, it is now this intends to give you a status card. I'm trying to take out the big guy first. Okay, that was better than the alternative. I wish I could get rid of that. Still better than the alternative. I'd say health-wise, I'm doing pretty good. Go ahead and take you out. Go ahead and do some defense. Play some good D. Good D. Bop. 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 And then bop. Bop. And now you died. Never mind. Sure, there are some very elegant speed runs of this game, but deal 6 damage, add a copy of this into your discard pile. I like these kind of cards. The ones that give you that are 0 cost and can be like copied while still doing damage or still giving you, these cards are based right here. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. This one's also good too, but I'm gonna go with this one. If I could have like all 0 cards, if all my cards cost 0, I'd love that. What is that? This enemy intends to apply a debuff. Okay. I should have done the vulnerable first. Whoa. The effects in this game are amazing. $13. See, look at that. I just did, I think it was only 4 damage because I have a debuff on me, but I just did 4 damage for a cost of 0 energy. That is so based. Oh, that was beautiful. That was such a beautiful play. Oh, I love it. I love it when a 0 cost card deals 18 damage, just exhaust 1 random card. The cards are so powerful in the early game. Deal 8 if the enemy is vulnerable, hit twice. That could come in handy if I keep up with my my vulnerability. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. I like this one. I do need more block cards in the long run. What's up, Merchant Man? Plating at the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Do I want... I could use 75 gold to discard a card, because one of the things that a lot of people were mentioning to me in my Slay the Spire gameplay was that I wasn't getting rid of a lot of the weaker cards in exchange for the better ones, and that's what was killing my run, is that I was having too many cards to shuffle through, so it was taking me longer to get through the good cards, or it was taking me longer to get through the bad cards so that I can get into the good cards. But if I'm getting better at removing the bad cards out of my hand because I have better cards now, it doesn't take as long to shuffle through those better cards. So I think it is probably best to start getting rid of some, like these deal 6s and these 5 blocks, because I have Anger, which deals 6 damage, same as the attack card. And then I have, it also copies that card into my discard pile, so it does continually shuffle through my deck as I go. And then, like, I have a gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. I don't need one of these, but I can only get rid of 1 card. So I think I'm gonna go for the 6 damage, because you can never have too many block. That's one thing that I've also learned, is that you can never have too much block. The Whirlwind is on sale for 36 gold. Gain 5 dexterity, 5 strength. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. I think I'll take the Whirlwind, and I'll take my leaf. Thank you, Merchant Man. Ooh, I like these enemies. Inklet? So I can deal 15 damage to all. Oh, actually, yeah. Wait, what? Oh. I was about to say, wait, that didn't do what it was supposed to do. But it also, what happened? They should have all died. Well, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Rah! Rah! Ugh. At the end of combat, heal 6. Oh. Okay, that was the same as the first game. It's a common tactical ironclad. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. Is that permanent? Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Ooh, deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. Ooh. So that means that if I were to play 3 attack cards and then have this in as the last card I play, then it would cost 0, right? Cost 1 less for each attack played. These are all really good cards. Oh my god. I will take this though because I feel like I need more block cards in my deck. Okay, you're not scary at all. It's gonna do 8 damage, so I'll just start off with 10 block and then... Oh, shit. I should have... Ah! I moved too fast. I moved way too fast. I easily could have only used that 1 card and then called it a day. You're gonna strike for 14? Oh, that looks like it does so much damage. So you're gonna deal for 12. I could just take you out with 3 strikes. Or 2 works. Yeah. I do also remember that you can skip the card collection. I don't know exactly how many cards I should have in my deck before it's too many cards. So what I was doing in my solo runs of Slay the Spire 1, I was like getting up to 20 cards, like between 15 and 20 cards, and then I was skipping everything else after that. And when I had the opportunity to get rid of all my cards, then I'd do that. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Anytime I see a card that costs 0 energy, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, let's smith a card. Let's go for that anger. Anger plus is gonna be useful. First mystery. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lied abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg, gain 7 max HP. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. Huh. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Huh. Very tempting. Sapphire seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it is a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legend says that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it? Enchant a card with sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gained. Oh, the stakes are higher in this game. The stakes are so much higher. I can heal 9 HP, which would be very helpful, but I can also upgrade a card for free. For the first time you play this card, each combat gain energy. That could also be very useful. You know what? I can upgrade a card anytime. I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, I get it. So then, yeah, just throw that on anger. You scour the overgrowth and find a pot with good aeration. Then you trek around, searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it. Fill it with loomy, nutrient-rich soil and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from the nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attached to you spiritually. Thank you for your hard work. I like that. Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating? I almost skipped that. I almost messed that up royally. And it's a 0 cost? 14 damage for 0 energy? I'm unstoppable. The game just started and I'm already unstoppable. I feel like a god. You're gonna attack for 4, 8, 12. So I'll do that. At the end of its turn, gains 1 strength. Okay. Woo! Woo! Now 5, 10, 15, 20. I should block. I should block. I shouldn't do that. I was just gonna go full send with the whirlwind, but that would have hurt if I had gotten hit with that. Oh, just one more. Just one more. I should have just full sent it. Oh. It feels so good to be back. Start each combat with 1 strength. Deal 32 damage. Oh, gain 8 block, gain another 8 if you have exhausted a card this turn. I probably won't take this one because exhausting a card isn't really something that I do often. I'll take that. Let's fight another enemy. No, I didn't say I wanted to fight several other enemies. Okay, that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. I'm way too hot. They can't touch me. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. It's just that turn, right? It's just 3 additional cards that turn. Let's see what other kind of mischief we can get ourselves into with the... No! defense. Okay. Beautiful. So beautiful. I should have used the exhaust or the vulnerable first. I never think about these things. I move way too fast, and I never really think about these things when I actually need to. Ooh. Gain 12 block, gain 2 strength. I think I'll discard this in exchange for the energy. Another whirlwind. Lose 3 HP. Nah, I think I'll skip this one. What does that do? While the slithering strangler is alive, at the end of your turn, take 3 damage. Oh hell no! I don't want that. Yes. Feed me anger. All right, you're gonna constrict me again? That's cool. That's fine. Wait, why are you still alive? No! Get bro out of here. Get him out of here. I have too many potions. Gain 2 strength, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Gain 7 block, he's lost 1 random card. I want the strength. Okay. Then I'll take this opportunity to rest, because Lord knows I need it. And I got to the first boss. And what is it? How long has it been? 30 minutes? All right, let's see here. You have a lot of health, sir. Or goopy. I don't know. What do I address you as? It's just a setup. That was just the setup phase. Why does it look like he's got so much health? 160 or 173 is a lot of health. What? No! No, don't do it! No! Oh! That was beautiful. Now we're talking. Now we're getting down to a reasonable amount of health. Is it getting hot in here, or am I just good at Slay the Spire? I'm celebrating way too soon. Just get him out of here. Just get him out of here. Just get him out of here. I'm that one dude, Chris. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. Oh, at the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random card in your hand, and add its damage to this card. Oh, this one is a 0 cost card with a guarantee. Come on, man. You shouldn't have done it to him. Act 2, The Hive. Oh, what's this? Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Tezcaterod What can Tezcaterod do for you? Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcaterod's Ember. Costs 0 and gains eternal. Cannot be removed. Whoa, why would I not want that? Why would I not want that? At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and game. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special map. Ooh. That is beautiful. That's all the more reason for me to keep the strike cards then. Okay, let's see what we got here. So if we do 3 enemies here, we can do 2 mystery and then a campfire, another mystery, a chest, and then try to take on this elite here, do another mystery, campfire, monster, campfire. But then if we go this way, we can do 4 monsters, a mystery, and elite. I think that's too much. 3 monsters, a mystery, a monster campfire, mystery or a monster, chest, elite, monster campfire. I feel like the first one that I said was a good route. It's a good balance. I'm off to such a great start. Uh-oh. He's using dig. I've seen this before. I've played these games before. So what, can I not strike while he's underground? I absolutely still can. Oh! Ow! That hurt. Thanks for that. Oh, I got him dazed. Let's go. Woo! Give him to me. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. Oh, but that's a 3 energy cost. I could probably upgrade it and get it down to like a 2 or a 1 or something like that. Deal 4 damage, deal 2 additional damage for each vulnerable. It's a 0 cost card. It's 0. The more zeros I have in my deck, the faster I can get through the game. Look at that. All my cards are 0. I'm effectively using no energy to take on these enemies. Wow, that was a waste. That was also a waste, but it's fine. Okay, so this attack is gonna hurt, like really bad. This is gonna hurt. Ow. I think I can just finish him off though. Never mind. I should have played the vulnerable first. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. Gain 6 plating until your next turn, prevents damage. Add a copy of the third attack you played into each turn into your hand. Ooh. I need some kind of block and or armor, so I'll go with that one. I like it when it's just the one enemy. It makes me feel better when I'm just fighting one enemy, not an entire crowd of monsters. The enemy intends to summon monsters. Okay, that's what I didn't want you to do. Yeah, this is what I didn't want. Well, see, now this card is kind of useless because these ones cost 0 and deal 7 damage and can never be removed or transformed. But this one increases the damage but adds 1 energy. Oh great, they're all attacking now. I love that. Oh, took a chance with that one and I just might die from it, but I dealt heavy damage. Never mind. I don't know where all that block came from, but never was that the plating? Rah! Rah! No. 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 Stop doing that. I'm begging you to stop. Like, I'm really begging you. You gotta stop. Oh, cool. Defeating the mother kills the kids. I mean, defeating the mother. Deal damage equal to your block. I like that. Gain 7 block, deal 7 damage. Ooh. Then I can discard the other Iron Wave that I have, because I already have an Iron Wave card, but this is an Iron Wave Plus. So it would eliminate the need for me to have to upgrade that card. This one is deal damage equal to your block, though. No, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to click on it so that I could view the upgrade. I didn't even know that that was an option you could do. Tea Master. You stumble into a dimly lit shack and find yourself immersed in a very peaceful space containing an obsessive variety of tea. The man inside gestures to a selection of teas, each neatly labeled with a premium price that I don't have. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 dazed into your draw pile. Why would I want that? I don't know. Oh, okay, I wasn't looking at my gold. I was just looking at the fact that it said 50 in red, and I thought that that meant I didn't have enough to purchase that. The Tea Master acknowledges your request and begins. Water from a charcoal-filled carafe is ladled into a kettle. The kettle is heated using a gentle violet flame. A scoop of tea goes into the kettle before it boils. Off the heat, and a series of rhythmic claps track the time. The kettle is hoisted high and precisely tea served. Okay, what did that do? At the start of the next combat, upgrade your starting hand. Oh. I'm gonna need that. You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind. The person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. Fight to obtain the key. I could get 100 gold off of that, or I could get a key that might be a relic. Fuck it, we ball. The stranger looks at you menacingly. It seems like one of you is making it out of here with the key. Okay, 101. That's not bad at all. Bruh. I'm glad I made this choice. 101 HP is not bad. Oh my gosh, this is light work. Oh! Unlocks a special event in the next act. Okay. Thanks. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust. And exhaust it? Gain 12 block whenever you attack this turn, deal 4 damage back. I need to start getting rid of some cards. Yeah, no, I need to heal. That was bad. I need to heal again. You walk through a spider web in panic, but then a wave of calm washes over you. Calm down. I need you to quit fussing up my web. How did you calm down so quickly? An itsy-bitsy spider abseils down to meet you. Seems willing to impart some techniques for gold. Add 2 enlightenment. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Remove 1 card from your deck. Remove 2 cards. Yeah, why not? Because I took that. I did not take the Iron Wave because I meant to take it, but I didn't end up taking it at all. I guess I could start getting rid of some of the blocks since I already have enough block cards. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel good about that. The first time you play a power each combat gains 7 block. Cool. I need to rest again. I do not have the health to fight an elite. And I'm probably going to need to rest one more time before I have to fight an elite anyways. Is that a defect? There's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automaton still has a faintly glowing core, but it's engulfed by a grotesque organic growth and doesn't respond. Obtain a random power. Obtain a random zero cost card. I love me some zero cost cards. You love to see it. Smashing! Ah! Use that as a setup phase. Oh, you're gonna curl up into a ball and cry. Oh, you're gonna curl up into a ball and cry. You're gonna curl up into a ball and cry. Well, I don't have any block, so we'll just go with that. And that should at least do some significant damage. Oh. Oh. That is nasty damage right there. Oh, you're gonna curl up into a ball and cry. You're gonna curl up into a ball and cry. I could take him out now if I have. Yes. Good. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. Oh, that's right. Do I not already have a barricade card? Gain 12 block whenever you attack. That's another one of those. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Eternal block at the start of the turn. Or 9 damage for a potentially better card to draw next turn. I'm gonna go with this. I think block is gonna be really essential for us moving forward, because I'm being very offensive and I need to try to play a bit more defensively. Now, why are you spitting jizz at me, bruh? Girl's over here spitting jizz at me. Nice. Nice. And then 7 damage isn't that bad. I'll take 7. No, I don't even have to take any. Okay, can you stop spitting your jizz at me, please? Yes. Way too early to be celebrating though. Deal 3 gain for each attack in your hand. You cannot gain additional. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one because those don't really seem all that important to me, and I'm 100% gonna have to heal after this, no doubt about it. Owie. This might be the end of this run. Okay, hang on. We're still in there. We're still in there. We just need to get 80 damage off. Ooh, and look at all the 0 cost cards. That's still gonna hurt, but I'm not dead yet. Woo! Or an ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a row in a single turn, gain 4 block. I like that. Increases card's damage by 5 this combat. I like that. I like that one a lot better. I just want to see what some of the upgrades are. Deal 9 damage. Okay, yeah, that's a 2 energy then. 8 damage. 16 block and deal 6 damage back. The 0 cost card. We like the 0 cost cards. Giant Rock Plus. 20 damage? Oh my gosh. I need to rest. I need to rest. As much as I want to upgrade my cards, I need to rest because we're only in Act 2. So you're gonna do 6 status ailments on me. I'll take this time to set up a phase. Well, that didn't take very long at all. I have no potions. I just realized I have no potions. Get farther. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? What? What did you do to me? Get farther away. Increase sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. What? So if I get into the sandpit, I'm dead. There's no point in having this unless I can make it like a 2 cost, or I have like additional energy. So when I get the chance, I'm gonna get rid of that barricade card. I still took 16 damage off of that? Oh, that hurts. That can we stop doing that, please? That hurts a lot. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ooh. I think I could. I think I can. I think I could still make it. Never mind. We're definitely dead. I don't have any blocks. Damn it. No point in using that. Or actually, maybe there is. Oh, nope, never mind. I thought it was going to give me way more block than that. No. Ah. That was a good first run. You got to keep in mind that that was only my first run. Wow. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Niao? Play a single run to reveal this epoch. Chapter 5, The Reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Niao awakened from her slumber. Rise, champion, again and again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. What? Three epochs are waiting to be revealed. And a player run with Ironclad to reveal this approach. Beat Act 1 with Ironclad. So I already did that. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Well, apparently not, because I perished. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable exhaust. Ooh. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Ooh. Chapter 1, Prion. A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say a great story about a spire took place there. What? Every 10 cards you draw gain... Yeah, I think that's for the defect. At the start of your turn, transform one card in your hand. Okay. Play a single run with all characters and beat Act 3 to reveal this opponent. Chapter 6, Fog rolls in. The Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. The Silent sneaks past the gate wards with ease and enters the Spire once more. Welcome back, Silent. I don't know why you would want to come back to this place. Okay. So there's chapters now. Okay. Now we get to play as the Silent. Oh. Oh. I've remade you. Go up. Add Niao's Fury to your deck. Deal 10 damage, put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. Why would I not want these? Receive Greed. Why would I not want this? I'll start with this one though. Okay. So we have a bunch of easy enemies to take out here, then a rest, and then a merchant spot, another enemy. I think this path would be the best to go. But we do need to take out an elite so that we can get ourselves at least... Well, no, because we might get a relic with this chest here. So we probably don't even need to worry about the elite right now. I'm honestly liking the right path the most. Got a lot of good benefits headed our way. You know how I feel about the zero cost cards? Yeah, get him with that weak. Get him with that weak. I'm gonna try to take like as little damage as possible in the first act. Honestly, no damage would be ideal, but I don't think that that's going to be possible with how stupid I am. Ah! That's what you sound like. Get him out of here. Deal 8 damage X amount of times. That's pretty good. Deal 8 damage, apply 1 weak, draw 3 cards, discard 1. I like that. Gotta have at least one of those X amount cards. At the start of each combat, draw 2. Oh, okay. I was like, what exactly does that perk do? Bop. Bop. No need to apply shield because it's just gonna go away. Choose 1 or 3 random power cards to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Nice. Then we could probably just finish this off here, right? Or am I getting ahead of myself? Might be getting ahead of myself. Just block, just to be safe. Ha! 69. Nice. Gain dexterity this turn. Yes. Yes. It's a 0 cost card? Yes. This is how they get me. This is how I suffocate my deck. They give me 0 cost cards, and then I fill my deck up with nothing but these 0 cost cards. Yeah, might as well get you off the playing field. I'm getting slimed like it's the Kids' Choice Awards. Boom! Only took 1 damage, which is not bad. Fly. Deals 6 damage to all enemies. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. I can't say no to a 0 cost card. I can't say no to a 0 cost card. Why would I say no to a 0 cost card? You're weak, buddy. Feels like I'm dropping hits. I'm just checking my phone real quick. Making sure nobody of importance needs me. We're chilling. Being chilling. I can't do math. I couldn't do math there. That's okay, because you're dead. You're trash, kid. Yeah. Ooh, applying poison. Very useful. If you can get that shit to stack, applying poison is going to be your best friend. So much for not taking any damage in Act 1. I knew it was going to be impossible. For me? Sliming me again, like the Kids' Choice Awards. I love that. I just give me all the slime. You know, there's nothing better than having a deck full of slime. Hey, watch that. Look at that poison. Look at that poison damage. I want you to die slowly by poison. That's what I want. You know what? I'm not gonna attack this one for the rest of the fight. I'm just gonna let it slowly die by poison. Because that's what you deserve. Giving you exactly what you deserve. You should die before your attack, so I'm not even going to worry about you. But just in case. Dead. Dead. Super dead. Deal damage to all enemies twice. I like this one. This is also good though, because if I have enough skill cards that I play, I can get this down to a 0 cost card. So I could essentially do like 3 block cards and then still deal 15 damage at that same time. But then if I upgrade this I could be doing like, I think this upgrades to a 6, between a 6 and an 8. And I could do that much damage 2 times for 1 cost. I don't know. I also do feel like I need a few more block cards because I don't give myself enough. Yeah, this one could come in handy. Deal 14 damage, put 3 random cards from your discard pile. 3 dexterity, 6 block, and 6 block next turn. Deal 11 damage. That's a total of 33 damage if I were to use that with all my energy. Which is a big deal. I'm just saying that now. That's a big deal. I'm going with that only because the poison really does stack. Ha ha! Yes, yes, we know you're so funny. Oh, shivs. And then I'm gonna get rid of an attack card. That's all my money. Oh, it's these guys again. I love these little dudes. Okay. 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 Not ideal, but not the worst thing to happen in a man's life. Okay. 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 Why are they not taking any damage? The next time Inglet loses HP. Oh. Ass! I've been wasting good cards on these guys. was unfortunate that I had to get rid of my poison card. Where are my shivs? Wasn't I supposed to have shivs played into my hand? No, wait. Shivs deal 4 additional damage. The card doesn't give me shivs. It increases the damage of my shivs, which means that I still need shivs. No. My money. My money. You know what, let's just get this out of the way. That doesn't wear off, so... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow! That works. 1 HP is not bad. Die by my poison. And I don't even need to do anything. The poison will take care of him. Let the poison do the rest of the work. Deal 12 damage. The next skill you play costs 0. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. Can't go wrong with poison. I'm like an assassin. Upon pickup, yeah! I'm like an assassin. Poison is my method. Ooh. Yes. But no. Yes. I'm gonna take this opportunity to upgrade as many cards as I possibly can. See, I'm sick about this. I'm sick because I don't have any shivs to actually use. But I have this card here that increases damage on the shivs. What are we increasing the damage of, right? Air? Oh, you're cool. Cubix construct. Oh, you're cool. Too bad you're gonna die. You know. Still a cool design. Nope, I meant to do damage. And you know what? I'll just let the poison take care of you. Flapping cheeks. Left and right. Gain 6 block, add 1 shiv. Cloak and dagger. I like that name. Deals 7 damage. If you have 5 or more other cards in your hand, hits an additional time. It's a high risk, high reward. Yeah. Yeah, then I can finally do something with my accuracy card. Definitely taking you out first. No question about that one. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta save this one. I'm not doing so hot. I was doing much better on my first run as the Ironclad. Yeah, I can play this one now. Ow. Oh, I didn't even need to use all my... Yeah. Isn't there a card that gives you shivs? All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Exhaust. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Deal 6 damage. Yeah. 6 damage for 0 cost? Hell yeah. Can't go wrong with poison, especially on plants. Want to get rid of those pesky plants? I recommend poison. Especially when they do shit like that. You know what? Extra poison for you. Look at that. Look at how much damage that does. Extra poison for you. And I'll just let the rest of, I'll let the poison finish you off. Extra poison. This turn, your next card is played in extra time. Remove all artifacts and block from the enemy. Draw 1, discard 1. I could go with that. Healing for sure, because I don't think I'm gonna make it past this first boss. That's a cool design too. Ceremonial Beast. I like you. What is that? First time Ceremonial Beast HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all of its strength. Okay. I can do that. Maybe. Can never go wrong with poison. Can never go wrong with more poison. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Oh. We can just keep doing chip damage with the poison. Chip damage is gonna be our best friend. I keep forgetting about the duplicator card. That would actually be really helpful if I could remember that it was there. We just got to get more poison. Just poison it to death. Why are they glowing? You can only play one card this turn? Okay, well, if that's the case... That way he's only doing 5 damage and not 15. Because that's gonna hurt. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Loses 21 HP of poison. Oh, so then I can just boom, and then now you're dead. Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. Wow. That's probably the most visually stunning boss fight so far. Deal 1 damage, deal 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat. Whenever attack deals unlock damage, can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deals 60. No cards in the draw pile? What does that even mean? So, like, this is one of those, you know what, I'm gonna take it just because I know that if I do get that one golden opportunity to use it, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be like the best run that I've ever had. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. You end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. Enchant all defends with Goopy. Goopy. This card gains exhaust when played, permanently increases the card's block by 1. But it's an exhaust, so it can never be used again. First time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, and take an extra turn. Wait, the first time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, and take an extra turn. What would be the point of doing that, though? Because if you start the combat... Hey man, can I please ask you something? What's up? What's good? We crazy few and a baby. We crazy few and a baby. What's good? What's your question? I am the all-seeing YouTuber. I know all answers to all questions. Except this one. I don't know what purpose this relic would be for. The end your turn. At 50 hours in and still haven't beat it once, especially after the May patch. What do I do? Listen, this is my first time playing the game. I just booted this up. Slay the Spire 1 is the farthest I think I've beaten the game with the Ironclad, and then kind of just like go through, or no, I beat it with the defect, and then I've just been going through the game with each character. It's a tough game. I'm gonna say I'm not like an expert at this whatsoever. There are definitely people out there on YouTube who are so much better at the game than me. There are speedrunners and people who have been playing Slay the Spire religiously since the game came out. I have been recently getting into deck building games. This is kind of like the extent of my knowledge towards deck building games. I would say make sure that your deck isn't getting too full of cards that you don't need. Like, as you progress through the game, you do start to gain cards that will give you, and this is all kind of just advice that I've been receiving from other people who have watched me play. Figured that like the last chapter is beyond messed up, like unfair, not to mention the crashing on Steam all the time. Good to know. It is in early access, so I'm not too mad about the fact that the game does possibly track. But I mean, I've been playing for an hour and a half and it hasn't crashed on me yet. Fingers crossed. I have no wood to knock on, but just somebody knock on wood for me. The advice that I've been receiving from other people is, as you play through the game and you gain more attack and block cards, try to get rid of like the early game attack and block cards so that you have a good rotation of better cards that you can shuffle through and don't have to wait so long to get to. So like, for example, if I kept all my attack and my defense cards while also still getting newer, stronger cards, I'm gonna keep getting these attack and defense cards, but then it's gonna take me longer to get to the good ones that I actually want because I'm still trying to play with these ones. No color cards, especially the rock one, is best. I go for the relic that allows you to choose them as an option after each battle. See, you know more about this game than me. I'm gonna go with this unspent energy though. Yeah, I don't know the best strategies for the game. I don't know all the best yada yada yadas. I kind of just play and then hope that I get somewhere. Good luck, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna need it. Just finished playing as the Ironclad and I got to Act 2, but Act 2 is usually where I fall. Why are you attacking 15 damage first round? You know what? Get him out of here. Where are my poison cards? Extra poison to you. Oh my lord! That's not gonna be enough. This already feels very unfair, and I'm only on Act 2. Extra poison for you. Oh my god! I'm not gonna be able to make it to a rest stop. Like, death is assured for me. Ooh, that was sick though. That was nice. That was nice. Add 4 shivs into your hand. Let's go. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Gain 8 block. Yeah. Yeah, we need the shivs. That way I can do something with them. This sucks. Okay, so tell me how you feel. Well, what did I just join into? This is Slay the Spire 2. I played Slay the Spire 1 on the channel back in 2024. I did like, I think 7 episodes of that game. But this is the sequel to said game. It's pretty fun. Very stressful though. It is intense. It is very intense. Deck building games are not for the weak. Like, I'm getting drilled over here. Okay. I'll still take 3 damage, and that's fine. You're gonna die of poison. Blockade, you got this? Thank you! I don't know if I got this, but I'll take your word for it. This is only just one battle, by the way. This isn't even like the whole game. Add 3 shivs into your hand. I need these cards. Deal 13 damage, deal 2 less for each card in your hand. Oh, what? I'm definitely taking this one. Yeah, this is what the map looks like. So, to give you a rundown, since you've never seen or played the game before, you have your legend here. These are elite enemies. These are more powerful enemies that drop a very good reward for defeating them. And then you have your regular enemies, which are just casual fights. They can be like literally anything. Rest stops are these little campfires here that allow you to rest and heal up your HP, or smith your cards and upgrade them to whatever the next upgradable level is. Treasure chests usually give you relics, which are these things up here. Merchant is what we're actually about to go to. You can buy cards, you can buy relics, you can buy potions, and you can sell a card if you want to. And then the unknowns are usually event encounters that are anything random from like, give this monster sloppy for 500 gold or lose 200 HP. I'm just throwing stuff out there, but that's kind of the gist of how the random encounter events work. Aha! Draw 3 cards, gain 5 max HP. That's pretty good. So the cards range from like all different types. What I haven't been doing is buying colorless cards now that I'm thinking about it. But each character in the game has their own set of cards that you can use and play with. And then there are some relics and some chests in the game that will give you cards from other characters. There are colorless cards that can be used by pretty much any of the characters in the game. These ones don't have any specific effects. So like the Silent, the character that we're currently playing as, has like shivs and poison. She's an assassin essentially. So a lot of her cards are like very swift. They deal unseen damage is what I'll call it. Cause you know, like a lot of poison does damage after the fact rather than doing damage automatically. 100 to sell a card. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Increase this by 5. I'll take that and then get rid of one of these cards. Get rid of one of my attack cards. Why not? And that's basically the gist of the merchant section. It's literally just highway robbery. He takes all my gold and I get cards that may or may not help me win. Okay. No, no, why? No. Get rid of that one. I gotta block somehow. You know what? Just cause. Apply 3 vulnerable to you. It is a very complex game, I will say. Like, if you don't know what you're looking at first, the game does give off an extremely complex vibe to it. Which I actually might die here. I'm gonna hit for, nope. I've still got 2 HP left. Will I survive? Doubtful. Nope, yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. You came in at the wrong time, Taryn. As you sow, so shall you reap. I did worse than I did at the freaking Ironclad. All right, let's see the timeline here. Chapter 2, Scribbles, Magnum Opus. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and to proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Whenever you play a card that costs, I would assume that's just energy. 2 or more energy, gain 4 block. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Okay. So as you progress through the game, they have this new thing called the timeline. And it basically just gives you a rundown of like the in-game universe's lore. So like chapter 1 talked about how the planet Prion was created, and then this talks about how the life on Prion was created and how they are just killing machines. This one here talks about the Ironclad. This one, chapter 4, Bigger Prey, the Silent. The other sisters judge the 4th one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly pulsating scrap. The Silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There is always bigger prey. Oh, retain, apply 7 poison. Oh, I gotta have this one. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. Poison cards all the way. For the Silent, yes please. The anomalous planet, the Regent. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, 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 beep. Anomalous planet detected. Ooh, the Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire onwards. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So now that we have lost as the Silent, we unlock another character. So this game kind of basically rewards you for losing, but it also punishes you and makes you feel really stupid for losing as well. Heir to the throne of stars, wields cosmic power, but his minions do the work. At the start of each combat, gain 3 energy. Interesting. Oversized blue creature, I am the future king. Cute. You will see me again. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. I like the sound of that. Okay. So now we kind of have to look at the map and try and figure out our pathing, because pathing is going to be very essential for the game. And trying to figure out the best path to take in order to get the best results. You don't want to fight too many enemies too early on, but you also don't want to avoid all the enemies. So they don't really give me that option right now. But there are definitely some runs where the map will randomly generate to where it's like 5 mystery encounters in a row, 1 campfire, 1 enemy, merchant, campfire, treasure, enemy, campfire, campfire. So like you hardly fight any enemies, and even though there is no experience points in this game, you basically get good stuff from fighting enemies, so it's best not to avoid them. But like I said, you also don't want to fight too many. I think enemy, mystery, enemy, campfire, elite for a relic, depending on where my HP is at by the time I get to the elite. And then I just make my way up here as so. Ooh, I like the design of the Regent cards. So this game introduces 2 new characters, the Regent and the Necrobinder. I'm really excited to get to the Necrobinder because I like ghostly, spectral beings. Like ghost type Pokemon are my favorite typing in the whole franchise. I just like the Grim Reaper, and like the Necrobinder has a lot of ghostly abilities that I'm really excited for. So my goal is to at least play through the game once during this stream so that I can play through all the characters. I think after the Regent, you unlock the Necrobinder. Your current star count, the Regent cards may require stars to play. Oh, that's not energy. Those are okay. Oh, so that's not energy at all. Wow. Gain 11 block, next turn gain 5. Deal 6 damage 3 times. I gotta have this one though. 0 cost cards all the way, baby. I see. Okay, so it is very important to stack up on stars, because some cards may require stars in order to make them a 0 cost. Which, after figuring that out, they obviously didn't want to give me the option to do so. Know thy place! Am I attacking with stars? That's what's happening here? This feels like light work. At the end of the act, you will fight the Kin. Ooh, spooky. Whenever you spend stars, gain 2 block for each star spent. Deal 10 damage, draw 1 card, put 1 card. I like this one. I didn't get that one last time, so I'll get that one this time. No! Not a battle, please. No, not again! Know thy place. Oh, I need stars. No. Get you out of here. I like this. I like the region. I feel like each time you play a different character, it is supposed to get easier. But I also could be wrong about that. So do I retain my stars after every battle? Deal 9 damage and gain a star. Gain sun? Energy is used to play cards from your... Oh, wait. Oh! Okay. So I need sun. Sun is my energy. And then the stars. Okay. See, I'm learning. I think the region is the most fun one to try and play, because this one requires a lot more thinking than the other one. But it's also because this is a brand new character, so like I'm way more hyped about a brand new character than I am about returning characters. Know thy place. I don't think that really did much for me, actually. That definitely didn't do much for me. I'm still gonna take hella damage off of that, and that sucks. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought that my gain stars card was an exhaust card. So I was like, I haven't gotten one in a while. I really want some stars, please. We need that block. We need that block. I need that block. We're off to a bad start. This sucks. Get you out of here. Don't have a whole lot of defense cards. Yes, hit me for your 8. Hit me for your 8 attack points. You're lucky I didn't have another attack card. Could easily have taken you out without taking any damage. And just cut the middleman. Take him out. Get him out of here. Gain 6 vigor. Your next attack deals additional damage. Deal 6 damage. Deal 2 additional damage for all your cards that have a star cost. Put a sovereign blade into your hand from anywhere. Forge 8. Huh? The first time you forge each combat, add sovereign blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to sovereign blade. What does forge mean? How do I forge? I'll take this one because I'm curious about it. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Choose an attack to enchant with sharp. Increase damage on this card by 2. Increase block gained by 2. You don't have any powers that can be enchanted. Yeah. I probably should have gone for the block, knowing me, but what are you gonna do? Right? 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 Right. Know thy place! Six damage. I mean, 6 health, whatever. You know what I meant. Okay, so every time I forge... Right, and it retains. So what does it mean every time I forge? Alright, I wish I had gotten you off the battlefield a lot sooner. I'm genuinely going to die. Oh! Oh! That's sick. Draw 1 card. Oh, hell yeah. At the start of your turn, add 1 random colorless card into your hand. Deal 9 damage and gain a star. I like this one. I want to see what the upgrades are for innate. So this always starts in your hand at the start of each combat. That's cool. What's this one? Forge 11. I still don't know what the forge means. Gain 3 sun? Yes. Gain 2 stars? I mean 3 stars? Yeah. 13 block. Oh, this no longer exhausts. Okay. Well, I need to raise up my HP because we're not doing so hot. And I really don't know if I want to fight the elite, but I'm in and raised no bitch. So here we go. 81 HP is nothing. I got this. I got this. Know thy place, peasant. Dude, it feels good. Being regional feels good. 369. We can hit for 1 and still have enough to defend. We don't need it. Whoa. Whoa, wait. I get 2 sovereign blades? Never mind, question mark. That's damage right there, boy. Doesn't even look like I got hit for anything. I'm perfectly fine. As I say while bleeding out profusely. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. See, 23. That is not enough. I should have just used the... Okay. Aha! Death was not assured. Start each combat with an additional sun. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Add 3 random colors cards in your hand. Apply 1 weak. At the start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of the combat. No! Give it back. Give it back. All that for nothing. All that for absolutely nothing. I royally screwed that one up. Get it? Because I'm a regent. I royally screwed up, so I'm a regent. That is so ass. Gain 17 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker. Oh, but that requires 3. Deal 12 damage next turn. Gain... Or 15. These are really good cards, but I need blocks. I just need to make sure that I have stars to go with it. But if I attack more, they have less of an opportunity to attack me. So if I attack first... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hitting for 1 damage is very reasonable. Nice. Just when I thought I was about to lose. Just when I thought it was time to throw in the towel and give everything up. 4 stars for 30 damage. First time you forge, each combat adds sovereign. I still don't know what forge means. That's a good one. Brain leech. Thunk. A sharp pain is felt atop your head and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. Share knowledge. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Lose 5 HP to gain a colorless card. I'm gonna gain a card, please. Deal 27 damage whenever you draw this card. Reduce its cost by 1. Yeah. 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 40 damage? I don't even know what to upgrade. I got so many good cards. I think starting with this, I think having this at the start of every round is going to be beneficial. I'm not going to try to worry too much about the minions because he's just going to be able to spawn more. Yeah, this one requires 4 stars. So I'm going to save my stars for that one. This one also requires 3. So I'm going to save my stars. I'm about to take damage because I didn't have any block cards, but it's fine. Oh, okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. 190 health is not bad either. That was a good strike. If I can get him at least sub 100 HP. Okay, I actually don't need to worry too much about this card because dealing damage to all the enemies isn't really going to help me much. I'm not even going to worry about these guys because, again, if I kill one, he's just going to resurrect the other one. It's not that serious. Got him below 100 HP. Cook wall. Ah. I need to block. I can't be so greedy. Can't keep being so greedy. Ow. I'm not even gonna be able to make it to the... It doesn't matter what I defend for, so I might as well just full send it. Because I'm gonna die anyways! The Spire consumes another. Damn, the regent was annihilated by the Kin's superior strategy. Damn. Chapter 6, Life and Death, The Necrobinder. A young explorer unlatched the forbidden grimoire. Magics from another time and place explode outward as a weightless dark smoke overwhelms this curious one. She gains the understandings of life and death, but at a cost. Her skin, hair, and organs rapidly rot away as her soul is forcefully bound into the locket in her pockets. The grimoire whispers, "If I die, you die." See what I mean? That sounds so sick. That sounds so sick. A Spire-born lich who seeks revenge calls upon her trusty left hand Osti in combat. At the start of your turn, summon 1. Oh, I'm very excited for this character. We share the same goal. He killed all that I loved. Remove 1 card. The first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. That's fine. I'll take that. Enemies all the way up. I don't know if I could do that. I like this leftmost path right here. Going up like this. I like this one. Oh. I haven't even seen what her cards are. Summon 5. Summon Osti with 5 HP. If already summoned, raise max HP to 5 for this combat. Oh. So what do? Absorbs all unblocked attack damage. Oh. So if I get hit for 7 damage, then Osti disappears. Die for you. I love that. Osti deals 13 damage, deals additional damage equal to Osti's current health. I am in love with this character. The defect was my favorite in the last game, and I think Necrobinder is my favorite in this one. Oh, that's so goated! So it's like, if I can get Osti's health up like high enough, I don't even really need to worry about block. Oh my goodness. Deal 11 damage, add a soul plus into your draw. Draw 3 cards, exhaust. Next turn, summon 3 and gain 3 energy. Deal 7 damage for each ethereal card played this turn. I'm putting a lot of faith in Osti here. Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers. Looking down and gesturing at a giant maze, they offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it's clear this maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It would be easier if you worked together, but then you would have to split the loot. Join forces. Everyone's faces immediately lights up, including your own. One of the adventurers turns out to be a bard. You merely waltz into the maze as an Aquid the Squid wizard effortlessly disarms traps while you... Okay, yeah, the squid disarms traps while you and the Grathorian fighter take on the spiky club wielding guards with ease. This is one of the most joyous adventures of your life, and you made some truly great memories. Cool! I love that! I also love this. Osti is my best friend, dude. I love this little guy. Ugh. Oh, wait. Gotta defend. Osti's my ride or die. And he ain't dying. It's I know I'm only saying this because it makes the game easy, but I wish every character was like the Necrobinder. Next turn, summon 3, summon 5, gain 9 block. I like this one. Enemy loses 4 HP, add 4 souls into your draw pile. Yeah, why not? Give it a shot. Oh no, Osti! Like I'm inclined to use defense cards. I feel very inclined to use defense cards because I don't want Osti to die. Oh, that was a block card. Whoopsies! I meant to use a strike card. Oh, this is intense. Get him out of here. This card costs 0 energy if Osti has attacked this turn. Summon 5, exhaust 1 card from your deck, your draw pile. Deals 6 damage, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. These are fantastic cards. Okay. I'm gonna take that one. I'm feeling so reckless now. Gain 50 block if you take unblocked damage this combat. Die? I'm a gambling man. I'm a man who gambles. I'm gambling with my fate with this one. And I have plenty of opportunity to smith a card. Oh, yeah, no. That's a no-brainer right there. I wish it was innate, though. So that I'd start the round with it. Yeah. Slime me up so I can lather myself with that green goo. Okay. So at this point, we have to be really cautious and mindful about the kind of damage that we're taking. I have a feeling I'm gonna go all the way with this character. Ugh. I also just realized that the block, of course, I don't know why I thought that it would, but the block doesn't stay. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. Summon 4, gain 7 block. Deal 7 damage. I want this one. So good, dude. So good. And these are all the cards I have. I haven't really gained any cards. And this is going to be empty because I have the relic. I'm feeling frisky. You know what? I'm feeling frisky. I think I should also just save this one for like stronger enemies, because trying to block 8 isn't going to be difficult. Asti is going to die though, which is very unfortunate. You know what? No. I don't really have to worry about this enemy right now. You know, why would I want to let my buddy die? I don't have enough energy? What happened? I might die though. Oh, Asti for the win, bro. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So sad. Can I still use this even though oh, he comes back with just less health. Oh, that's fine. This is goated then. I'm never losing. I can legitimately never lose. As long as I keep taking care of my spectral pet. How can I possibly lose? Okay, not taking that one. Draw 3 cards. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. Deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna start upgrading some of my lock cards. Am I really about to do it? I should do it, shouldn't I? I could get some relics out of these though. But I could get a relic. I'm feeling frisky, man. I'm feeling frisky. Sleeping. This enemy is doing nothing this turn. Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Huh? My girl says hi. Tell your girl I said hey, hello. I was between hey and hello, and it came out as hell. So I tell your girl I said hell. I don't know what that means exactly, but yeah. What's up, Addison? Okay. Deal 10 damage, upgrade. What's in my discard pile? And is it gonna upgrade 2 random ones? Yeah, 2 random ones. Might as well go with this one first then. Nice. Strike 2s. You're not attacking me, so I'm not too worried about defending. Now you're attacking me. All right, Austin, you're gonna take 10 damage, and that's gonna be fine because you're still alive, and he's almost dead. Woo! No damage here. No damage here, boy. And you might kill me. Let's see, 23, 5, 10, 17. I think if I play it smart. Oh wait, I have hella energy. Just drop everything. We survived that. We eat those. And then just end him. End him with your squish. End him with your life. Pound him. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Retain. Deal 27 damage. Add replay to card in your hand. It costs an extra exhaust. Plays this card an additional time. Okay. Ooh, okay. This might actually come in handy. And I don't know where I got all of my I don't know where I got all that energy from that last round, but this could also come in handy too if I had like an abundance of energy and then I deal 27 damage, but this replay I think is gonna be handier. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. What does replay do again? You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Gambit is insane. Who is Gambit? We talking like X-Men Gambit? I need 7 block. And then Aussie can take a hit. The card said, oh yeah, gain 75 block. Yeah. No, that card is insane for sure. It's a gamble. It's the scariest card that I own. But I love it because it's won me hella battles. I'll go with this. Then use that. And then defend. And Aussie can take 5 hits of damage. Easy. Easy dubs. Lose 2 strength. No. Deal 13 damage. Add a soul. Nah. Deal 8 applied doom. At the end of the enemy turn, if it has at least as much doom as HP, it dies. That could come in handy. I have taken no damage yet. And I love that. Defend for 8 and then apply doom to you. Oh, this is my favorite character so far. Goated. You can take that, Austin. You can tank it. It's okay. If I could just get one more hit on you, the doom would do its work. Wait, do I still? Yeah, my gambit is still in there. Probably be best to do some defense. I don't have enough energy for that. Okay. Boom. Take out that weird creature. Yeah. Send it to the Shadow Realm. Okay, that's 13 block right there. I'm starting to get to a point where I have too many cards to shuffle through now. Still won though. gonna skip that one. And I get the chance to smith a card. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Let's go with the summon 5, gain 9 block. Okay, I thought this one was the ironclad. This isn't so bad. Bars! Oh my god. Oh, the next 8 times Phantom loses HP, it loses 1. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's gonna suck. That's the first bit of damage I've taken since I started the game. Alright, since I started as a Necrobinder at least. Methinks I might be getting a little too reckless. Summon 5 whenever Asti loses HP, all enemies lose that much HP as well. But then I'd have to try and get Asti's HP up pretty high. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 4 block. At the start of your turn, add 1 sweeping gaze into your hand. Just go ahead and play that now and see what happens, I guess. It's not smart to use the Gambit card. Okay, so we took care of that that ability that only lets it take 1 damage. Oh, that's such a violent attack. Okay, I gotta go silent and lock in on this one for a second. I might talk a little bit. That's a 20 attack. have no more. Okay, I have no more block. So we're just gonna have to go with that. Yeah, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Osti is though. Oh, you're kidding. That's a joke, right? That's a joke? We're not joking. That's not a joke. I gotta do it. I gotta play the Gambit card. Deal 11 damage X amount of times and you retain this card. That's good. 5 additional damage for all your other Osti cards. I know, no way, right? I didn't expect to win that either. I was on 3 HP. I like this one. Oh. Okay. Enemy. Mystery, elite, chest. That's probably the best route to take for higher results, but that's a scary one. You know what? I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna go that way. Such malice paints your heart. We would share the same paint if you knew what befallen me. There is no peace on your path. Take part of me to ease your burdens. We end your turn with unspent. Okay, enchant all. Defends with goopy. Double block gained from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. Doubles block gained from a card, then goes to sleep for 2 turns. That could be really useful for the Gambit card. If I for some reason end up fighting a boss that does like 500 damage. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I messed up. That exhausts the cards for the round, so... Could I put that on this card if it has an exhaust? now. Listen, I don't know much about how this fight is supposed to work, but I know for a fact that dig isn't supposed to last this long. I played Pokemon enough to know that dig doesn't last this long. I have no way of blocking any oncoming attacks. But it doesn't matter because I got his ass stunned. Nice. Woo! Stable serum. Retain your hand for 2 turns? That's got to be used at a boss fight. Aussie deals 11 damage and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Gain energy exhaust. Apply 21 doom in 1 week to... Why would I say no? I do need to start getting rid of some of my cards though. Hey, give me my card back, bruh. Yeah, he's dead. He's literally dead. What? Oh, he still got a sliver of HP. All right, now he's dead. Shadow Realm with you. Gain 13 block, reduces cards cost by energy whenever anyone dies. Oh. So I'll probably want to have this for like multiple enemies. I don't think that applies to me. I think that's just for, yeah, my attack cards. That was a waste. Good damage. Taking a chance here. Oh, do you just sleep the whole turn? Oh, awakens upon taking turn. Okay. Oh, then. Oh, retaining my hand doesn't mean that I get to keep the card that I just used. I'm an idiot, dude. What a fucking dumbass. Okay, this is where things get a little serious now. So we're being attacked for 21 damage. No. That'd be 31. That's even worse. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. Because I used the Gambit card earlier, so we're going to die. I like all that doom. That's a lot of doom. But yeah, no, we're dead. Oh, yeah, no, definitely dead. Inadequately prepared. Shite. I love this game, though. The Necrobinder interrupted a slumber party. Chapter 4, Open, the Reopening. Clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent that none dare to leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops. The clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. The Spire opens its doors once more. Enemy attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Gain 1 ritual, gain strength at the end of your turn. Gain strength adds additional attack damage. Choose a card in your draw pile and add it into your hand. Chapter 1, The 12, the Necrobinder. Who is worthy to enter the exalted Spire? Who is worthy to enter the exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous from all the lands. 12 explorers formed. You can't do that to me. You can't have from and then formed in the next sentence after that. Borderline dyslexia over here. An expedition and advanced inside to make history. None made it back. Apply 13 Doom. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply Doom. At the start of your turn, apply 6 Doom. Okay. The Defect. Booting up. The Defect reboots. Surrounded by a wreckage of molten metal, ash, and thousands of dead bugs. Data log corrupt. Its core barely held together, limbs barely responsive. The Defect scavenges broken panels and pieces from other constructs and patches itself together. Nice! I was wondering why it was so beefy in the trailer when this game was first announced. I was like, what they do to my boy? Why'd they make him so beefy? But it makes sense because he's using parts from other constructs. Oh, unlock all other characters to play as a random character. Oh, okay. So instead of just picking one, you can actually just go into a random. An automaton eternally modifying itself to survive deploys orb technology when it must fight. This was my boy back in Slay the Spire 1. Construct, what have you become? Gain 1 card, reward, and produce 1 random potion. Obtain 2 random relics, add an additional strike and defend. Yes! Why would I say no to this? You can now dig at rest sites to obtain a random relic, obtain pickup, upgrade 2. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random cards. Hell yeah. We're off to a great start already. I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna take the middle path this time. I've been taking the right path a lot. So I'll take the middle path, see how we do. I love the defect for the lightning channeling. I do additional damage after evoke your rightmost orb twice. Yeah, this is sick. That's bad though. Oh, you could have used that lightning on the one who actually needed it. Okay, that much damage is not bad at all. Now they want to give me all the defense cards. I like him though. He's a cool design. I like the look. Nice. Channel 1 Frost. Gains block. Okay, okay. Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw. I like the Frost. The legends were true. Entering into a pitch dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. Receive the spoils map. Marks the site of 600 extra gold in the next act. That's if I make it. But alright. We're doing good so far, so I'm pretty sure I have good faith that we'll make it to the next act and no problem. Bow! Oh, watch this. Bow! Bow! Yeah! Bow. And then I like to keep at least 2 lightning on me, so I won't invoke that. Evoke. So good. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Deal 4 damage 3 times, add a slimed into your discard pile. Hate that. Gain 4 block at the start of the next turn. Channel 1 lightning. Yeah. Wellspring. You trace a low rumble to its source and find yourself captivated by a tranquil wellspring. The water is an emerald green with clusters of glowing motes. It looks inviting. What could possibly go wrong? Remove 1 card from your deck. Add 1 guilty. Remove from your deck after 5 combats. Nah, I don't have a whole lot of cards in my hand right now to do so. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. Perfect. Ha! Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Draw 2 cards. Put 1 from your hand on top of your draw pile. This is a good one. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 damage to each enemy. Gain 6 block, add a daze into your... No, I hate when they add shit to my pile that I don't want in my pile. And then... yeah, why not? I can afford it, so let's go. Fuck it. Wee ball. It's like he's getting shot. Oh, I didn't realize I had... I'm so good at what I do. I'm gonna skip that one. Doesn't seem all too appealing to me. This is how I die. Messed that one up. It's like I barely even need to do anything. Whenever you play a power, gain energy. The first time you play a 0 energy attack each turn, return it to your hand. Do I have any of those yet? No, but that's for the future. Absolutely will be saving that. No! Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. I meant to smith. This is what I get for moving too fast. Every time you play 3 attack in a row, you gain 4 block. Okay, let's do it the right way this time. You can channel 2 lightning. Or no, channel lightning for free. The defect was the first one that I was able to beat the game with in the last game. So I can imagine the results may be the same for this game. Yes, and that knocks off the little block thingy thing. Perfect. Deal 10 damage, reduce this card's cost to 0. Deal 5 damage twice, play a random attack card from your draw pile. Gain 2 focus this turn, each unique orb you have. Both of these are really good. Why would I not take either of them? Okay, I'm gonna go with the uproar because I can do the same amount of damage as the momentum strike plus something else depending on what the random attack card that's drawn is played. I'd say that's a win-win to me. I'm gonna play it safe this time around. Get some rest. Because channeling the lightning, is that a skill or is that an attack? I guess I'll have to find out. It's a skill card. That's fine. I am an unstoppable machine. Okay. So this card right now is going to be useless until I can get myself a 0-cost attack card. Ooh. I did nothing to prepare for defense. Which is fine. That didn't hurt that bad anyways. Nice. Guys, I think we're gonna make it all the way. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Apply 1 weak. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this. What? Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. I understand the card. It just sounds like a really goofy sounding card. Like the text of this card is goofy as hell. Absolutely gonna rest up. I need as much HP as I can possibly get for this fight. Oh. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna wait until things are getting really dicey for me to use the buffer, which prevents the next time I lose HP. Yes! I was hoping it'd be lightning. Now I can start doing chip damage with my lightning and basically just like block, and then whenever I get the chance to attack, I do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need this now. Oh no! That's not at all what I thought that was. Oh, okay. I'm sorry I woke up this morning. Well, I'm dead. Ever since the Ironclad, I've been doing worse. Can't get to the second act to save my life. Chapter 2, Oribus, Tales from the Spire. Attracted by the now burning spire, Oribus's curiosity was piqued. Blight gone. Why gone? Safe to enter? Oribus enters. Unlocked ancient Oribus, living rainbow may be swimming around in the second act. Yeah, whatever that means. Okay. So that was Slayer the Spire 2. I planned on really only doing one round with each character just to see how far I can get, just to see the two new characters. And then in the stream there, it just so happens that the stream is going to end at roughly around the same time that most of my streams have been ending, at the 3-hour mark. This is a long game, but it is also a very fun game. I think this is what I'm going to be gearing most of my focus towards now. I haven't beaten Slay the Spire 1 on the channel, but I do still play. Still haven't beaten the game in my free time, but I'm working on it. I just don't think I understand deck building games as much as most other people would. So trying to figure out the best card, like the best deck build and the best path to take, I'm not leading myself towards success in the most places. But I do hope that you enjoyed this game. I do hope that you enjoyed the stream. Anybody who wanted to see me play Slay the Spire again, here you go. I do intend to come back to this. I intend to make this stream a regular thing, along with a few other games that I intend to regularly stream. But Slay the Spire is on the rotation list. It's back. Slay the Spire 2 is back, and I'm excited for it. I love this game. So thank you so much for joining. I am going to go rest up a bit because my brain has been on overtime while I play this game. So everybody enjoy your nights, get some rest, eat some dinner if you haven't already. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'll see you next time. Big Buddy out!